Hello, this is Legacy with Dad. My name is Andre, and this is lesson 2. Today video is on what is money. Now this is a very broad topic. Keep in mind that I'm trying to create a video series here for my children. It's something they can look back on as they get older. So you're not going to always 100% agree with what I have to say, but at the end of the day, this is my opinion. Okay? So, what is money? Money is a tool. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a tool in the use of transference of assets, transference of wealth, whether you use it to purchase a house, use it to purchase a car, use it to invest in the stock market, use it to invest in a business. Money is a tool, and that tool is what can help accelerate you in building your wealth. Now, here's the biggest thing you have to understand. Once you get a core understanding of what is money, then you can understand the system that we live in, which is a capitalistic system, and how money plays in that system. Okay? How do I feel about money? I personally feel that it being a tool, it's worthless. Money is completely worthless. Now I know, sitting up here saying that, a lot of people is going to start going, oh, how can you say that? Keep in mind, I'm talking to my children. Children, money is useless. The only way money becomes useful is if you can convert it into an asset that produces more money for you to go and get more assets. A great example of this, and this is towards my son, Andreas. All the years we've been playing a one game, well technically 2 games that you never beat me in. First one being chess. The second one is being Monopoly. Andreas, you cringe when I play Monopoly with you, and you can never win. The reason why is because the Monopoly dollars they give me has zero value, has no value. What has value is the properties that you purchase and the amount of houses and hotel that you put on those properties. That's why every single time we go around that Monopoly board, I always win, because I learned how to utilize money as a tool. And you lose every single time. But keep in mind, son, is that the way Daddy plays the game is you evaluate, which is looking at the board for prime locations to buy the real estate. How many houses should I put on a real estate? So that way when you land on it, it creates an action. That action is you paying me money. So then when you pay me money, I take that money and reinvest it into buying more properties, more houses, and more hotels. That's what money is. It is a tool to be used to purchase assets. Okay? These assets will be used to create more money, in which you take that money and buy more assets. Money by itself, okay, $20 by itself is useless. It's printed on paper. It has a monetary agreed value by our economy that it's worth $20. It has, other than that, it has zero value, because it's not making you more money. It's actually losing you money because of inflation. You're not really gaining anything, son. So the best way to handle it is to reinvest the money. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get rid of the headset. It was driving me nuts. But at the end of it all, children, I want you to understand that society has its own viewpoint of what is money. I'm trying to express to you as your father, who has become very successful, who mentality is of the 2%, not the 98%. Remember, kids, you want to have a mentality of the 2%. And the 2% also feels, though, that money has no value. They feel as though their value goes into assets that produces more money. And I want you guys to understand is that the sooner you get that understanding of how our economic system works and why a lot of people get trapped by debt and why a lot of people get bankruptcies and everything like that, the sooner you recognize that, it all comes down to the mismanagement of money. So that's why I'm creating this series for you. So that way, if God forbid something happens to me or anything, you have this video archive to learn from your father directly as he learns. Like everything I'm sharing with you took me 6 years to learn because I'm stubborn. Just like you, Andreas. Just like you, Adriana. We're all stubborn. We're a stubborn family. Well, I think your mother's more stubborn than me, but you know, that's another video. But I love you guys, and we're going to keep doing this together because you guys are my legacy, because I'm doing all this for you guys so that way you can carry it on and spread your legacy. Love you.